My name's Sançar. I'm the director of marketing at Typeform, which basically means I don't really do a lot. My whole team does everything for me. That's me.
Yeah.
True story. True story.
And so I'm Alex Antolino. I'm creative director at Typeform, and I work with him, but he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So our vision is to make things a little more human. The way we see this is that Typeform is just one small contribution to that movement. We have taken web forms, I suppose you could say, the way that people give data to people collecting that data online, and we've made it a much more human experience. So we've made it more conversational, we've made it emulate more of a real human conversation, thus making the exchange of getting data from people more human. But that is a very small contribution to the bigger vision of making things more human. We can't do it alone. We need more people to make things more human as well. But I think that's the essence of what we're doing.
Yeah, I guess when it comes to data collection, what Typeform does is allow our users to practice empathy when they collect data. So that basically means you listen to your customers. If they say something, you can put another question that is related to what they said. And also with customizing design on the Typeform, you can express your brand's personality.
In that sense, from a branding perspective and a messaging perspective, it's quite hard to tell people exactly what this tool is, because it can be so many different things.
Whatever they want, right?
So, if you are selling a pair of shoes, you just tell people, here's a pair of shoes, and they're going to make you run faster, they're going to make you sexier, or whatever it might be. With Typeform, there are many different things that you can create with the Typeform, contact forms, surveys, quizzes, whatever it might be. What advice would we give to startups who are trying to make their brands a little more human? And I think it's simple, treat people like humans. So that starts internally, so that starts with your employees and the way that you treat people who work for you or work with you, and then emulate that when you speak to your customers. These are real people. Unless you're selling to robots, don't act like you're selling to robots. And I guess, we could explain this with quite a simple analogy. If you're trying to get information from someone on the street, so if you just want to go up to one of these people here and you want to know some basic information about them, ask yourself, would you go up to them and just say, name, age, sex? Would you just go up to these people and say that? You wouldn't say that. So why speak to people like that online? That's what we think. Engage in a bit of small talk. Speak like a real person. Give them a little bit more time to get to know you, and then give you the information that they want to give you. So that's it. Basically, just act a little bit more like a human when speaking to other humans. So, in practical terms, what to expect in the near future is a new messaging on Typeform. So you're going to see us using slightly different words to describe what our product is and what you can do with it and why you should even use it. And then a new design that's going to match that new messaging. So we're really going to focus on telling stories, putting the customer at the heart of the story. And there's a lot of work ahead to get that done, but it's going to be fun.